Stop, put that spoon down, because the baked beans sitting in your kitchen right now might not be as healthy as you think. For decades, baked beans have been marketed as a British comfort food, cheap, filling, and good for you. Parents trust them, students live on them, families serve them without a second thought. But what if I told you that some UK baked bean brands are loaded with hidden sugars, excess salt, low-quality beans, and ingredients you'd never expect? Today, we expose 12 UK baked bean brands you should seriously think twice about buying, and why. This video is not about hate, it's about smart choices and protecting your health and money. Watch till the end. Brand number 1 will shock you. Section 1. WHY baked beans are not always healthy. Let's be clear, beans themselves are healthy. They are high in protein, rich in fiber, good for digestion, affordable nutrition. But here's the problem. Baked beans are not just beans. Most UK canned baked beans contain added sugar, sometimes more than chocolate milk, excess salt, linked to high blood pressure, ultra-processed sauces, artificial flavor enhances. Health benefits vanish once bad ingredients take over. Section 2. What makes a bad baked bean brand? Before naming brands, you need to understand what to look out for. Red flags on the label: sugar listed in the top 3 ingredients, over 1 gram salt per 100 grams. Very low bean percentage, thick sauce but few beans improved. Recipe often means cheaper ingredients. If a brand checks multiple boxes, it belongs on this list. Section 312. UK baked bean brands you must avoid. Disclaimer: this is based on ingredient analysis, nutrition labels, and consumer concerns, not personal attacks. 12. Value range supermarket baked beans. Let's start with budget beans. Yes, they're cheap, but cheap often comes at a cost. Why? To avoid extremely high sugar, very watery sauce, low bean quality, high sodium. These beans fill your stomach, not your body's needs. 11. Tesco value baked beans. Tesco's value line is popular, but high salt, low fiber, thin sauce with broken beans, designed to be cheap fillers, not healthy meals. 10. Asda smart price. Essential baked beans, a student favorite. But here's the truth. Sugar used to improve taste. Low bean count, almost no texture. Eating sauce more than beans. 9. Sainsbury's basic baked beans. Sainsbury's premium items are great, but the basic beans, nutrition sacrificed for cost. Less protein per serving. High sodium levels, fine once in a while, not regularly. 8. Morrison's Savers baked beans. Morrison's does fresh food well, but these beans, too salty, poor sauce, quality overcooked beans, your heart won't thank you. 7. Branston, original controversial. Yes, this shocks people. While better than some brands, sugar levels still high, portion size misleading, easy to overconsume them at. The worst, but not clean eating either. 6. Heinz standard baked beans. The biggest surprise, Heinz has brand trust, but added sugar remains high. Recipe changed over years, taste improved, nutrition decline. Better options exist, even from Heinz itself. 5. Heinz BBQ flavored beans. Flavored beans equals hidden danger. BBQ, chili, sweet sauces mean more sugar, more additives, less bean nutrition. They taste amazing. That's the trap. For Aldi corn-style baked beans. Aldi does many things right, but this heavy sauce, artificial sweetness, high sodium, cheap doesn't always mean bad. This time it does. 3. Lidl value baked beans. Lidl fans, stay calm. These beans contain more sauce than beans, very salty, low fiber content, fine occasionally, dangerous daily. 2. Restaurant style canned beans, marketed as luxury, but loaded with sugar, thickened artificially, high calorie count. Luxury doesn't equal healthy. 1. Generic no added sugar beans, misleading. The biggest scam. No added sugar often means sweeteners used instead, naturally high sugar sauces, taste masking tricks. Always read the full label, not the headline. Section 4. What you should buy instead. Better choices: reduced sugar baked beans, low salt versions, organic bean brands, simple ingredient lists. Best option: cooked beans at home, tinned kidney or haricot beans, tomato, passata, herbs and spices. Healthier, cheaper, smarter. Most people glance at calories and move on. That's exactly what brands are counting on. Let's expose what's really hiding inside. Many UK baked bean cans. 1. Hidden sugars. The biggest problem: you may think baked beans are savory, but many brands contain more sugar than a biscuit per serving. Common sugar names on labels: glucose syrup, invert sugar, maltodextrin, caramelized sugar, concentrated tomato puree, high natural sugar. Sugar keeps you hungry, spikes blood sugar, and trains your taste buds to crave sweetness. 2. Excess salt. A silent killer. Salt makes cheap food taste better. Some beans contain over 1.2 grams salt per 100 grams, nearly half your daily intake in one can. This increases risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, water retention. The worst part: you don't even taste how salty it is. 3. Thickeners and stabilizers. Ever wonder why the sauce looks perfect? That's because of modified cornstarch, xanthan gum. Add no nutrition, increase bloating. Hide poor bean quality. More thickness does not equal more value. 4. Low bean percentage. This one hurts. Some brands contain less than 50% beans, more sauce than actual food. That means less protein, less fiber, more empty, calories, or paying for liquid, not nutrition. Section 6. How marketing tricks fool. You brands don't lie, they distract. Source of protein sounds healthy, right? But even small bean amounts qualify. Protein per serving is often loads, a legal trick, not a health guarantee. 1 of your 5 a day. This claim depends on portion size, ignores sugar and salt content, encourages overconsumption. Eating more doesn't make it healthier. Improved recipe translation. Cheaper ingredients, longer shelf life, less nutrition. Improved for profits, not you. Section 7. Why these beans affect your body. You may not feel it immediately, but over time, brain and energy. Sugar beans cause energy crashes, reduce focus, increase cravings. You feel full but tired. Heart, health. Excess sodium raises blood pressure, strains your heart, increases stroke risk, especially dangerous if eaten daily. Digestion issues. Low quality beans plus additives equals bloating, gas, discomfort. People blame beans, but it's the processing. Section 8. Who should be most careful? Some people are more at risk. High-risk groups: children, elderly people, people with high blood pressure, diabetics, weight loss. Diets for them. Cheap baked beans can do more harm than good. Section 9. Smart shopping guide. Very important next time you're in the supermarket. Do this. Step 1. Read the ingredient list. Shorter equals better. If you see multiple sugars, too many additives, put it back. Step 2. Check salt per 100 grams. Under 0.6 grams equals good, over 1 gram equals avoid. Step 3. Check bean percentage. Above 60% equals acceptable, below 50% equals waste of money. Section 10. Real truth about cheap food. Cheap food costs you later. In health, in energy, in medical bills. You don't save money, you delay the bill. After exposing what to avoid, let's talk solutions. Because awareness without action is useless. Not all baked beans are bad. Some are actually decent. 1. Reduced sugar baked beans. These versions contain 30 to 50% less sugar, taste slightly less sweet, are much better for daily use. If you're switching from regular beans, give your taste buds 1 week, they will adapt. 2. Low salt, no added salt, beans, perfect for heart health, older people, kids. Yes, the taste is milder, but your body will thank you. 3. Organic baked beans. Why organic helps? Higher bean percentage, fewer additives, better quality tomatoes. They cost more, but you eat less and feel fuller. 4. Simple ingredient brands. Best ingredient list: beans, tomatoes, water, spices. No science lab needed. Section 12. The best way to eat baked beans. Most people do it wrong. Even good beans can become unhealthy if eaten badly. Common mistakes: eating straight from the can daily, adding cheese, plus white bread, plus sausages. Large portions late at night. This turns beans into a calorie bomb. Smart ways to eat beans: with whole grain toast mixed with vegetables, added to eggs or brown rice, rinsed lightly before cooking, reduces salt. Small changes equals big impact. Section 13. DIY healthy baked beans, game changer. This is the cleanest option. Simple home recipe. 1 can haricot beans, rinsed tomato, passata, garlic and onion, paprika, black pepper. No sugar needed, takes 10 minutes. Healthiest beans you'll ever eat. Section 14. Why people defend bad brands. You might hear comments like, I've eaten these for years and I'm fine. Here's the truth. Damage is slow, symptoms are silent, habit feels normal, comfort does not equal health. Section 15. What food brands don't want you to know? They study taste, addiction, sugar tolerance, emotional eating their goal. Repeat buyers, not healthy people. Once you see this, labels look very different. Section 16. Final warning to VAWRSF. A food is cheap, ultra-processed, heavily marketed, eaten daily. You must